So this is just the analysis for the lost account. So we lost account today in one day, which isn't good. And so we're going to look at we're going to have the post-mortem of the account. So across the life of the account, you can see here that was what we lost. Total gains, there's our losses. Profit factor was below 1%, profit over 40%. Average winner bigger than average loser, that's something we're looking for. Largest win being bigger than the largest loss, again something we were looking for. But we're looking for this outcome of it being negative where we are and losing the account. What we're going to do is go over to the analysis page. As we can see, we were growing the account, and then today we lost the account. If we look at net profit, we had the account for a total of 6 days, small gains before this big loss, which isn't good enough. Our losing day should be about the equal size of our winning day, but ultimately should be less. If we have a look at the 30 minutes here, our worst period being that 11:30 Eastern Standard Time, 11. So between 11 and 12:30 Eastern Standard Time is our worst period. That's when we are the least accurate in terms of those are the exit times. The entry times are about similar. If we look at the entry times, there we go, it's very significant. We're not very good during 11 to 11:30. That's been a fairly common theme on this lost account here. So we only kept the account for 6 days, lost the account. That 11:30 period being our worst period. So what we're going to do is you see, this is the difficulty of it, because ultimately today we averaged into a loser. We lost the account. As you can see, today was that 11 period, 11 to 11:30. We can see again we lost the account. This doesn't even correspond with the United States. This was actually during lunchtime, so this would have been 12 to 12:30 Eastern Standard Time. But it again falls within that 90-minute period that we have difficulty, and again we've lost the accounts, averaging into a loser as the market reversed. That was through this area here. Market came down, started consolidation, didn't seem to have the strength to go lower, pulled back, closed bullish, probably should have got out. Over here as well, opportunity to get out, especially after that late entry, which is a FOMO entry. If we took the true entry, definitely would have got our target, and also would have got out for just like a 10-point loss, but got in late, held, justified the position, kept adding to the position here, hit max contract limit, saw the notification, got frustrated and closed the position as the market reversed, and would have ultimately gave us our profits there, but rewarded a very bad trade there. So to think I was in below 62, held it all the way through 90, well, all up to 300 there, so like 40 points or so on that move up, adding to the position to max contract. So you know, it's not good. It's not good at all. Trade performance, it's not good at all, and ultimately that's where we lost. So we need to be thinking about having our largest losing day being of equal size to our largest shouldn't be bigger than our largest winning day by any stretch. The largest losing day should definitely not be bigger than our largest winning day, so that's what's going to have to be addressed. And yeah, that's about it really. So it's adding to losers, so we need to definitely cut that out, because that's ultimately what cost us today. Because without doing that, there were opportunities that would have worked in our favor, quite a few of them would have definitely worked in our favor, and we weren't able to take advantage because we ultimately lost our account by adding all the way up to beyond 50 micro contracts here to the upside. So we'll call it a day there. We'll call it a day for the analysis there. So adding to losers, big no. FOMO in. If you don't get the price that you're supposed to be in, then just leave the trade alone. Just trading too many systems, looking at too many different charts. Came in, started looking at the range chart, also looking at the moving average cross chart. So those things didn't of course help. Also, I'm charting on a fairly small screen, which is about a 12-inch laptop, so you need to probably look at that as well. But ultimately, adding to losers is what cost us today. Not accepting the loss, getting out, waiting to reset and get back in. So that's what we're going to do. So going forward, we'll not be adding to losers. That's what I want to do. That's one of the goals here, is to not add to losers. And we'll see how we go from there if we do see an improvement. And with that said, I'm just going to wrap up the video there.